Welcome back to our Real Health Clinic. I see you're still struggling with the anxiety and the fear. You remember our last few visits, we were able to identify the social Asperger's disease. Also, you're suffering from a little bit of the Isaiah syndrome, where you will speak the truth, but people won't listen, just like Isaiah. And right now, all these viruses are part of a major virus called we call it the antibody virus, or the battle over the body. See, it works like this. Here you see in the church, especially the iconography and the liturgy, we have the vision of the great mystery, the incarnation. In other words, where the invisible God has become visible. God has been revealed in the presence of His own created order. In other words, spiritual matter has become revealed in physical matter. That's called the incarnation. That means that everything created by God is infused with His presence. That makes everything special and holy. And we're healthy when we see everything that way. But see, this antibody disease has been happening since time immemorial. What it seeks to do is to separate the spiritual from the physical. In other words, separate God from His creation, to deny that, as if the incarnation did not happen. Now, this virus has been around for a long, long time. Let me show you. Let's step over the diagram here. You see the battle over the body, or the antibody virus. Throughout history, going all the way back to the Bible in Genesis, all these ways, from the book of Genesis with Adam and Eve sinning, seeing each other as naked and then having shame, the Old Testament battles between the real God and false idols, the New Testament where there was rejection by many of the Eucharist, Christian heresies, Islam, 16th century with its scientific rationalist worldview began to separate matter from spirit, body from soul. The Enlightenment with its rationalism. Now we come to a spike in this virus. It's a special spike in the last few centuries with humanism and communism, or Marxism. And then in the 20th century with the sexual revolution, liberation theology, the hijacking of the Vatican Council, materialism. And now all the way to the present, this virus is raging very high in these ideologies, LGBT, Antifa, BLM. Notice we've said ideologies. We didn't say persons. Very important distinction. These are ideologies, worldviews, and so on. These are not persons. And this is very, very problematic. It seeks to tear down civilization, because civilization is a way that God is manifested on earth. In other words, the way the incarnation actually works. So you see, this disease seeks to destroy civilization. It seeks to destroy any sign of the incarnation, that God has in fact infused Himself into all matters. And civilizations such as government and justice and laws and love and so on, and family, church, these things make God manifest on earth. So this disease, this antibody disease, seeks to destroy that. So to destroy civilization, tear down images of civilization like statues, even of saints, is a way of trying to deny the incarnation. So I have a little prescription for you. What I want you to do is I want you to come here every day this week. I want you to smell the incense, the fragrance. I want you to look at the icons and meditate on them, because they convey the incarnation. I want you to pray. Just spend at least 10 minutes of silence here where the incarnation is very vivid and very real. So let's do that for a week, and then let me know how things go. Here's your prescription.